What's good, everyone? Chad Ball, another 24, another rainy day, foggy as shit, and hard as hell for me to drive in this. Probably should have stayed, but I really enjoy my my speaker meetings on Sundays because you get a different perspective, especially when they're from out of town, and it always surprises you to see who comes in and who else it affects other than, you know, us normal junkies and alcoholics. You would never expect, like, some of the upper class, you know, politicians. We have all kinds of people, executives of companies and everything, so it affects all. It does not discriminate. It is not racist. It is not only that, a fucking poison. And it kind of makes me mad because alcohol is so widely accepted, and yet, you know, even at the 80s party last night, you know, drunk assholes. You don't have too many potheads getting into a fight or doing shit. You do stupid shit and you eat a lot. But anyway, it is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, and to all those that are quietly suffering, I do the same. Even though that I do speak out, speak up and speak out is like what I like to say, and trying to be open about my story and my struggles and what I go through. It also is very hard for me to actually voice what I'm going through, and especially to my wife, to my family, to those that don't understand. A lot of people have, you know, an open mind, and so that definitely helps, but I am stubborn, and I will do anything and everything I can to make other people happy, or to try and help with their. I can tell anybody everything, you know. I could basically tell you how to run your life and how to be successful. Now, can I do it myself? Absolutely fucking not. It is so hard for me to function most of the time. This is making it even worse, especially lately that it's, you know, almost 9 months now that I've been going through this shit with an eye, and hopefully here sometime soon we can figure out at least one of my surgeries. And yes, I go to the doctor's Tuesday, and I'm getting the little tube things and the stuff that I had before to help quit smoking, because I've had enough of this shit, and I gotta really start paying attention to my health. I never thought I'd be here. I never, and I mean, it's cliche, you can say what you want. I never thought I'd make it to 43, let alone shit 35, and I did that, and now I'm here, and now what do I do? So now on top of this, I have a midlife crisis. Everything somebody says or does, or, like, you know, kind of points out about me, I take personal. You know, nothing against them. My niece was joking around with me one time about how I dress, and I still, you know, I haven't changed since high school, and I haven't. I also don't think I have to. If I have to adhere to your style, to your whatever, and who the hell sets this? That's my thing. It's like, what, like this guy this weekend, and nothing against it, but, like, when at 50 do you have to decide to fucking put on some grape smugglers and some spandex and start riding a fucking bike in the middle of the woods, and then expect me to get out of your goddamn way? And then not only that, but then you go and you change and you put on your golf shorts and a fucking flowered shirt. Who writes these things? And we're still wondering where grandmas get their outfits and their shirts, because I don't see it a lot. But I, you know, was told too that I have to stay, you know, relevant and in everything that we do, and with the music and stuff. So then I have a crisis about that, and I'm real self-conscious, and not many people would know. I don't think anybody, except for maybe my wife and a few. I was actually bulimic when I was younger and going through high school, and even sometimes now. I never looked at it that way, but I would binge eat and eat and eat and eat and get till the time I puked. I would get so nervous, and with anxiety and what people thought of me, if I picked the right shirt to go to the skating rink, like, did I look right, or, you know, did I look cool enough, or, you know, like, what people thought of me, I would throw up, to the point that it actually has done damage in my throat and esophagus, which is just another thing that I'm old ass and broken on, and I'm going to quit smoking cigarettes, but it's been a rough, little bit of a ride to get to this meeting, and so I'm going to smoke another one. So don't die by killing anybody, but die by keep smoking cigarettes. Anyway, not die. I try to think I'm invincible, you know? And, but the one thing that I have done is, right now at the moment, I'm smoking Rolly cigarettes, because one, they're cheaper, and two, they make me not try and smoke as much. They're not as delicious as the other shitty cigarettes, but there is something about this, man, and honestly, it was a crutch the whole way here. And I'm not even that far from the cabin. that just because, I mean, I don't want to hurt myself, I don't want to hurt anybody, and I don't want to hurt this car, but at the same time, I am too fucking stubborn to say most days that I should not be driving. Why? Because I have that thing. It's man, this is what I love to do. I love cars. This is the only thing that I feel like I own right now. And I don't even own it, technically. So it checks my manhood. And then we just had an awesome conversation between my wife and I for about 45 minutes to an hour this afternoon about everything that we need to go through. And to actually have a conversation where we can both say that we're struggling from something, or, hey, you do this, that, I'm sorry, but it does kind of trigger something. That was awesome. We had a great weekend. We got to see some really cool bands. I'm hella excited for everything that's coming up. I get an itch. I cannot wait to get these big shows out. And my God, dude, I am so hyped for Hunt the Dinosaurs and Fear from Within, Suicide Puppets. Dude, I love you guys. This is an honor to honestly have them because they're legends around here. Steve, I went to school with, and his dad was such a cool dude. And then this. You guys got to hear this album, man. The Spiders killed it, dude. This is a great fucking album. Out now. Spotify. You can find them as Spiders at Harrisburg. The Spiders on Facebook, Spiders at Harrisburg on Instagram. So good. Check this out, Link. Let's get another joint in here real quick, right? Anyway, this is the type of shit that keeps me sane. And then, dude, these guys, and Zach and Dan, and things we've been talking about getting into, and they're at a kind of weird spot in their life too, and we're older, and is it an ego trip? You know what I mean? Then I feel weird, because I'm not young, man. I might look at. No, it's the glasses. I've got to the point where I'm running rose gold. It's awesome. Anyway, but this is the type of stuff, man, I just want to enjoy life. I don't want to... Yeah. Yo, he dropped Doctor Who, man.
Sometimes I'd rather like to take a dip in the Thames or fuck a bitch with bad teeth.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. British. Anyway, I love you guys, dude. Pick up this album. It is dope as shit. Support them. They will be doing a lot this summer. This shit's gonna catch on, and it's a little different revolution this year. A little bit of more rock and roll you're gonna see. A little dirty rock, kind of, or gritty rock, south rock. A little bit of hip hop. Me and my IB. Maybe getting on stage, doing some things together, some hip hop shit. I got to get it out of the way. Midlife crisis, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, as much as I'm struggling, I'm doing good. And then I'm finally but man, this is defeating, dude. It's not. And when I find myself in a good space, and I almost get a little weird about that, because I'm like, okay, well, now if I'm doing better today, what's going to happen tomorrow? What's going to happen? It's just a bitch, man. The more I talk about it, the more I get out. It helps. And then I also have problems with that because I'm like, no one wants to hear my story anymore. All I'm doing is whining. This is egotistical. It's narcissistic. I'm talking about myself. But at the same time, you have to. If I can't heal myself, then I can't help heal anybody else. This is definitely one of the worst struggles I've been through and the most growth. And then to meet people like Kevin and everybody from Red Rocker and the people that are supporting from before to now, and the fact that I haven't lost anything. I actually gained a lot. I lost my sanity. I lost my manhood. Within 1 or 2 months, my entire fucking identity at the time was gone. I don't handle it well. And I just got to be back to myself. And even with the little things, man, dress how I want. Have fun with it. Just be you. Who fucking cares what your age is at? If you're comfortable with it, rock it. You know what I mean? If you want to, you feel a little loose one night, ladies, damn right, dress up, go do your thing. Fucking get out on the dance floor and have some fun. Like, who gives a shit when anybody else is thinking about you? Especially when you're going to the store walking by. I used to have to get ready all the time just to go to the fucking gas station. My cigarette went out. It's probably good. And I cared so much about someone passing me, like, you know, what they thought about. Motherfuckers saw me for about 5 seconds. Can't even remember. You know, I hope I do. I hope I make an impression where you're like, hey, who's that asshole? I'll take it. But in the long run, it doesn't matter. Just be happy. And I'm really trying to start learning that and be myself. And and do some things I do that I wanted to do off the bucket list or whatever, man. Just be okay with it. Because honestly, man, enough world shit's going on and judgment and bullshit and deportation and whatever, you know what I mean? Just for your skin color or whatever. The hell with it. So join a cabal. Overthrow some authority, overthrow some government, and just be fucking happy because they're doing anything and everything else that they can't make us fucking just stand up, say something. I don't even know how to exactly do it, but I'm opening my mouth. So hopefully you can start there. I'm gonna be late, and so hope everybody had a good weekend. Hopefully everybody got a little bit of sunshine when it was here, and don't let the rain get you down either. Just stop and think it's pretty for a minute. But one love, Spiders, I love you. This album's phenomenal. So just wait, because we got a lot of shit. Join me Friday, June 13th. Friday the 13th, I will be making an appearance and chilling at the Red Rocker in Shippensburg. It is the pinball tournament, which is awesome, man. This is going to be something different, something cool. We're going to be doing a lot more stuff like this over the next couple months and see where we go into the fall and winter. And you know what? A shout out. And unfortunately, I am going to miss the, I'm pretty sure, going to miss the Friday the 13th show at HMAC with the Borderline and Burden of Guilt. Awesome to see these guys back. Still play a big part in what I do. Love them dearly. It's nice to see people you're just, you know, I mean, still striving, still holding on, because this is definitely a business that can defeat you real quick. And I have no idea what the hell I'm going to do with the rest of my life. I just seriously just want to enjoy the things that I want to do. You know, it's very humbling when you go through this kind of stuff, and I cannot wait to see the world crystal clear. It will come. Just trying to fucking be patient. So take care of yourself, take care of others. Call someone today and tell them you love them. Go through that Rolodex in your, not a Rolodex, Rolodex in your phone. Go through a contact. And do me a favor, man, for guys, hit up another homie, dude, that you haven't talked to in a while. Just make sure they're okay. You know what I mean? Like, we all know how to do it discreetly, and if they want to open up, they'll open up, but just let them know you're there, you love them, and they matter. So peace and love. Kabow! And yo, we're coming with some badass shit. I'm proud with this. And fucking bring the house down and melt your face off.